I wake up with a smile each day. Positive for my mindset, oh no. Put this smile on somebody's face in my own little way. And I go there for you, my brother. No need to feel alone. Go there for one another. But this is journey where we take. You know, say I'll be here, I'll be here, I'll be here for you. And I go there for you, my sister. You no need to shake. We go there for one another. But this is journey where we take. I'll be there for you. You go there for me too. When you go, I go. When you go, I go. Down.
We are a family, always there for one another. Join us. Daystar, raising role models.
Now we are people, raising role models. In God we're equal, and we have one mission. You know you can do anything, just as long as you want to. And with God in you, you're in the home of stars. You have the power to conquer, you know who you are. This is the power that makes us the light of the world and the salt of the earth. We raise role models, so let your light shine in the dark, shine from your heart. Welcome to Daystar.
Hi, so my name is George Diasi, and I'm here to talk about my experience before I came to Daystar. I was actually looking for God because I felt like there was something not complete about the way I lived my life before, and it was like as if I was all over the place in sense of creativity wise, personal relationship wise, and the way I carried myself. So a friend from Daystar invited me to Daystar. Shout out to Shay. He invited me to Daystar back at 2019, and I was in search for like my creative direction. And how my journey started was the first time I stepped into Daystar. I heard of the different units and how creativity is endless in different steps of the way, like from dancing to singing to even people behind the camera, like video team and everything, like rounding it up to having these diverse units on different things to do. I mean, in the house of the Lord, and I was able to maximize my potential. So I can't even compare or look back at myself at 2019 and be like a lot of things changed for me, from the way I move, like the way I move my body, to the way I carry myself, to my friend groups. And this time even had a very huge impact on me. My mind shifted, like the way I see life and see things in a different light, because life is not really all about struggles, but understanding the word of God and understanding that there is actually a place for everybody, no matter who you are. Like this is just that one place you can call home. My name is George Odiasi, and this is my Daystar story.
We are all stories connected. That's the beauty that holds us together, solving problems to create a better world. As friends, creators, athletes, visionaries, breaking the barriers to the light within us. With the driving force of innovation and technology, we shine, we rule. We are hungry for the extraordinary, for greatness, not the status quo. We are here. And even if we stumble, we move. That's how we flip the script. Yes, flip the script.
models. In God we're equal, and we have one mission. You know you can do anything, just as long as you want to. And with God in you, you're in the home of stars. You have the power to conquer, you know who you are. This is the power that makes us the light of the world and the salt of the earth. We raise role models, so let your light shine in the dark, shine from your heart. Welcome to Daystar.
When I preach here, I don't preach to this church, the Daystar of today. I preach to the Daystar that could be and the Daystar that will be.
God has never lied before. If He promises you something, He will do it.
In the beginning, God said darkness was reigning, there was chaos, and God said, let there be light. When He said, let there be light, He had you in mind.
One message, 30 years. Join us to celebrate a mosaic of changed lives on November 15 and 16, 2025 with Sam and Nike Adeyemi, senior pastors and host, and Dusin Onyeka, guest music minister at Daystar Christian Centre, Plot A3C, Ikosi Road, Lagos, 10 a.m. and 7 a.m. respectively. Daystar, raising role models since 1995.
Welcome to Midweek service here at Daystar Christian Centre, the home of stars and megastars, and welcome to our 30th anniversary celebration. We are so excited, and I have joining me this evening Susan.
Hi Kevin,
How
good evening.
are
I'm
you?
very well, thank you. I'm beautiful. How are you too?
I'm very well, thank
How's
you. I'm
today?
excited.
I'm super
excited.
duper excited.
Yeah.
Like we've been waiting for it, our 30th anniversary, and it's here finally, and we thank God for that.
And just before we continue our conversation, I want to ask our online family to do something for me from wherever you're watching. whatever location it is, we want to celebrate you today. So please,
Exactly.
in the comment section, drop it. Nasarawa, Ijebu-Ode, Antalya, Luxor,
Wherever.
wherever
Outside
it is in the world,
country,
just let us know.
America,
Let us know
Rwanda.
that you're joining us today, and after a while, we'll be able to read out those places and then
Yes.
give a shout out to you. Also, every time we come here, we always say that we don't mind sharing this space with everyone. So I would like to ask you to click the link from where you're watching and let your loved ones know that service is about to start. And today is a special service.
Special
So
one.
on all of your social media platforms and all of your messaging apps, please share the link. Pastor said something that today is going to be a special communion
Yes,
service.
it's a communion service.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said that we're doing it the way they did it in 1995 when
Wow.
church was about to start.
Taking it all the way back.
So we're doing it again. And I personally believe that it's going to herald the season for us as a church
course.
and as a people.
Yes,
right? So
we
I encourage
will.
everyone at home to that
Join us.
join us. If you cannot be here physically, join us, get your communion materials,
Yeah.
and
Get
I trust God
connected in one
that
way.
He's going to reach you.
Yeah.
Susan,
Same spirit.
do you have a Daystar story?
Of course I do. I have a whole lot of them that I don't even know where to start. You know, my life literally transformed here at Daystar. A lot of things happened for me. I was able to get direction. It was clear. I got clarity since when I joined Daystar fully. Daystar have been coming through for me even before I joined. I became part of it, you know, as a whole, before I became committed coming. I've been here since 2009. I mean, actively part of Daystar. But before then, Daystar has been a blessing to me. Daystar helped me while I was in school. Like, you know, Daystar paid my tuition, my final year tuition.
Amazing.
You know, it was my final year, and the tuition just went up, you know. And then I came to church. I remember Pastor Dele Abogun was the one I met. That pastor,
He's in the
look
UK
what is
now.
happening to me. He's in the UK now. And he came through for me. That was when I knew that this is where I belong. This is where I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And a lot has happened for me. I've been able to get clarity business-wise. It helped shaped me. I was,
Thank you
let's
so
not
much.
just begin.
Thank you. And one of the amazing things I've experienced in Daystar is
Yes.
how things work,
Yeah.
how we come into church, and it looks like everything has been thought about and then it's just going smoothly. And I can attribute that
Yeah.
to the workforce, how God has helped the pastors to figure out how to structure the workforce so that you come in and you almost do not need to ask so many questions. Things just seem to work.
flows.
So we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll be talking to a few members of the workforce. Yeah.
Yes. We'll be back.
I thought I was actually not being very brilliant. I was like somebody that did not resemble what God actually wanted me to be. I've been serving in Daystar for almost 30 years, 30 years. As I was already in Daystar when we celebrated the first year. When I joined Daystar, I actually don't know anything about purpose. I didn't know anything about even being a role model. I was like somebody that did not resemble what God actually wanted me to be. But when I came to Daystar, I learned about purpose. Serving has been a blessing for me. And I've been the head usher for so many years now. When I came to Daystar, I thought I was actually not really very brilliant. But when I came to Daystar, it was not even too late. So I was already almost 50 years old. When I went back to school to get my BSc, I went back to